Welcome back, and this is the Coroner Corner.
God damn it.
And why, yes, I do have more blood and pus for you.
Great!
So this is an email that I got from Kate, and it was just a really wild email, so I just had to read it.
Okay.
I needed a place to read it. Okay, Kate says, I have always been obsessed with all things death, murder, and anatomy. I obtained my dream job, all caps, 2 years ago. I am an autopsy technician at redacted medical examiner's office.
We're not going to give away where this person works.
Did they write it to you? Can you read what it is? Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah. I'll tell you where it is.
I can read it. I'm on the fucking document.
No, I put redacted.
Okay.
I'll text you later.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Okay, she goes on to say, it is a wild job and I love it. I do the Y incision and remove all of the organs, bone saw and all. I just listened to your pickle episode again. Pickle crimes.
That's a good one.
And I have a story to go with it. A few months ago, we had a body come into our morgue which had legitimately been pickled.
Oh.
But
how?
I'll get to it. But was it a crime? No.
Ooh.
Her family, quote, didn't trust funeral homes. So her father instructed her sister to not give her to a funeral home.
You know what? We've told some horror stories about funeral homes. I kind of get it. This is giving like tinfoil hat, keep your money under your mattress, but I also kind of understand given what we've heard.
So when
Pickle that bitch.
When this woman died naturally, her sister put her in a large plastic garbage can.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Doused
her sister?
Yeah, her sister dealt with it.
Can you imagine you pouring pickling juices into a garbage can and putting Madeline's little tiny
if she died by some
there?
like wasting disease, she'd be real easy to just
She's already
She's
tiny.
already
God bless
tiny.
her. I'd help. I'd lift her.
I know. Because you would sing that song and while I'm peeing in the garbage bag.
In
Yes.
New York.
Yeah. It's
Put
giving the
Madeline
same
in this trash can of juice now.
So it's vinegar and Dawn dish soap.
Is what they
she
use?
used. Yep. The most insane part is that this woman kept her pickled sister in her fucking living room.
For how long?
She didn't say how long, but long enough for her
Not
to
a
be
crime.
pickled. It's not a crime.
Fucking crime.
That's a crime. That's got to be like desecration of a body or something.
I mean,
Or like, isn't it illegal to like fuck with a dead body regardless?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that a thing?
it's illegal not to report a death in your home. And then if they report a death, they have to have a coroner come out.
Okay.
So yes, I guess a crime was committed, but it wasn't like trying to
murder.
cover up a murdered body.
Okay.
So she finishes by saying, anyways, it was one of the worst things I've ever smelled at the morgue. I thought you guys would appreciate this story. She's got more stories. That's just the first one. So Kate goes on to say, I also just listened to GAC recently where Amanda shared a story where a woman was alive at the James H. Cole Funeral Home in Detroit, Michigan. I personally know the man who discovered her.
No.
You
have got to get this person on for a spooky little bitch interview.
I think I probably should.
I think you do.
He was removing her intubation tube when she woke up.
Jesus Christ.
I cannot imagine being in either of their positions. He's a pretty cool old man, though. Maybe he should
Pure
retire.
Michigan.
Yeah, pure Michigan.
Home state.
It's very
People love it here
Michigan
so
coded.
much, they literally come back to life to experience it again. Holy
Wow.
pure Michigan.
That's some wild shit, though.
That's
there's more.
insane. Oh, great.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lastly, the worst thing I've ever done was popped a huge, thick blackhead out of a dead body at
Lucy?
my job. It was so
Lucy?
satisfying.
Oh, God. This twisted. She needs to be on Spooky Little Bitch for sure.
So I
right now.
I asked her if that was like a requirement of the job? Was she like trying to get like some sort of sample?
No.
And she said, it was just my choice to squeeze it, and my coworkers would definitely judge me for doing so. It was just on his chest. But for something I was required to do, I had to remove not 1, not 2, but 3 clitoral piercings from an elderly woman.
Yes!
Why were they such thick piercings? They haunt my dreams, all 3 of them.
Wait, a clitoris can be pierced thrice?
Oh,
isn't
honey.
it a teeny little bean?
They vary in size, just like anybody's member.
Really?
And you can pierce above and around it as
like
well.
the hood or
Yeah.
so you can't actually pierce the actual thing, right? Because it's like hard or
the
whatever.
Clitoris is like in
a
there.
bundle of nerves.
I think
it's probably hood piercing.
Probably
around
just
Right.
some sort of labial piercing.
I also
Okay.
don't think you would want to pierce through the actual clitoris. I think the point of the piercings around the clitoris are to provide additional stimulation
to
the clitoris. You don't want to sever that beautiful bundle of nerves.
Yeah.
She's
She had
on purpose.
three thick ones.
I want to know what old means. Are we talking like in her 50s? Or are we talking like grandma? Like
90s, yeah.
She
90s.
said elderly, which to me means like
you're 80s plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. My mom is in her 70s and she'd smack you if you called her elderly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Old and
So,
elderly are
let's go with
different.
80 plus.
But also, how old is the person writing? Like, from what perspective are they?
We don't know. That's
don't know.
another good question. If they're really young.
Their name is
Why-
Kate, so I'm assuming they were born
Young, for sure. Fundamentalist Christian
after
Kate, 100.
1984.
She's a trad wife.
Trad wife.
She's
over here.
19.
Just clit hooping all the live long day.
Clit hooping?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm learning so much on this.
I don't know what you
thing.
freaks do with those things. Jesus.
Lord, hear our prayer.
Okay.
Lord, you're
I swear to God, you guys are going to one day be at a live podcast and I'm just going to show up.
Please
do. Heckle
The last
us.
person who crashed a live podcast show we did was Andy Dick, and it was the worst thing that's
It
ever
was
happened.
terrible.
Yeah.
Whoa, is he a listener?
No, we
he
were
was
doing a
just there.
show. Yeah, we were doing a show in New Orleans, and he had a show at the same venue the next night, and he was just like wandering around drunk the night before, and just came on stage, tried to sit in our laps.
He had a little paper boat of gator bites that I ate.
all of them.
We ate 'em.
We ate his food and made fun of him, and then got him off the stage. It was pretty.
But then he was
awful.
like asking Amanda like what hotel she was staying
Oh yeah,
at.
he was trying to hit on me, and my mom was there, and so my mom protected me from Andy Dick.
This is insane.
And
Yeah,
then
that
like 2
happened.
weeks later was when he got like cold clocked
Sucker
by
punched.
that guy and
I don't think it was
knocked
even 2
out.
weeks later. I think it was still in New Orleans. I think it was within a few days. 'cause
It
he
was right
there for a
after
show.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow,
Andy Dick is
wowee.
a mess.
Well, I sure hope you liked that clip. If you did like that clip, make sure you are subscribing to our YouTube channel, leaving us a nice review, and joining us on Patreon for even more video content, audio content, salacious content all around. Come join us. Treat yourself.